right, welcome back here on the Good Morning Artesia radio show, and it is time for Chamber Chat. We promised Chamber News. I did look at the newsletter, but I didn't absorb it.
Well, would you like some help with that this morning?
I would love some help with that. What's going on?
Well, first and foremost, we have our Bulldog Breakfast coming up Monday, August 9th.
Okay.
And it's going to be at 7 a.m. at the administration building. We are looking for, essentially, in the past, the whole reason for this is to introduce the new staff to businesses in Artesia and vice versa, businesses to the new staff, and spoil them a little bit and give them some goodies to help welcome them to Artesia and make them feel comfortable. So that's what we're here to try to do, is just gather people to come and meet them. You can buy a ticket and come have breakfast with them, or bringing some little goodies for them, goodie bags. We are also doing drawings. So if you want to do like a larger item or a bunch of smaller items, we're asking for about 50.
Okay.
50 items for all the new staff. And we just want to be able to have a big welcome breakfast for them.
Now, are you the person that is helping to pay for the breakfast for the teacher, or do they also get to come to the breakfast and meet the teachers and the staff? Okay, cool.
Yes. So with your ticket, your breakfast ticket, it pays for a teacher's breakfast or a staff's breakfast. And so it's $40 per person to come, which pays for 2 people. So
okay.
That's good. It'll pay for yourself and then another person. But yeah, and what we do is we try to have, split it up to where not all the teachers are sitting at one table and not all the people that are there are sitting at one table. So we got to make sure they mingle and have fun and meet new people and network a little bit. And
that's good.
yeah.
And you were in the chefs at the school system prepare the breakfast, but they're really good.
They do a great job. The breakfast is always really yummy.
I know. We didn't get to have that breakfast last year.
Nope, I didn't.
No, not even with your masks or anything.
No, we had to go drop off all the bags and all the goodies.
And leave.
And then we had to leave.
Not even between bites with the mask.
Nope.
Couldn't do it last year. So this year we're having it.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's telling you can't.
Correct.
As
of now.
Yeah. We're planning on it. Been doing it for a very, very long time. And it's always been a successful and fun event. And I think that the teachers and a few years back, we expanded it to not just the teachers, but the whole staff and faculty that are new hires, and I think they all really appreciate it. And
yeah.
Speaking
of new teachers, we had a meeting yesterday, Joby and Robbie and me, with Coach Williams and Coach Maupin.
Yes.
And they were congratulating Coach Maupin on the birth of a new child.
Yes.
And you know a little bit about that because the person doing the birthing is working for the chamber.
That's right.
Yes.
So
tell us the details.
Our latest family member, Coxie, brought another family member to the table. That's Callaway. She's precious.
She's so cute. Yeah.
She has a big yawn.
Huge mouth.
Huge yawn. Big yawn. We got a great picture, or she sent us a great picture of this little tiny thing yawning. It was really adorable. It was my favorite.
So it was last Monday.
Okay.
Not yesterday, but
a week ago.
A week ago Monday.
Yep. They welcomed her in Roswell, and Mom and baby
went well.
Doing well.
Everybody's
They're home.
healthy.
Yep.
She wasn't tiny. She was in the
7 pounds
something, in the high 7 pound range.
21 inches ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Born at 7:30 in the morning too. So it was like all 7s.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Oh,
She's going to be a lucky baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what's her name?
Cute. Callaway.
Callaway.
Yeah.
Like the golf?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
There you
Cal.
go.
Baby Cal.
She's cute.
Okay.
And her sister seems very happy.
Yes.
Seems happy.
Well, in the pictures, she looks very happy.
Okay.
I haven't gotten to meet the baby.
Yeah, we haven't seen we haven't personally met the baby yet. But
We'll hear pretty soon. So
Yeah.
Congratulations to the Maupins and
yes.
doing that. So on your newsletter there, we talked about the new teacher's breakfast. What's next on the list that you would like to talk about?
Well, there's all kinds of stuff, man. This weekend is the National Day of American Cowboy. I think we talked about that yesterday, right? With Elizabeth a little bit.
Yes, yes.
So Benny's is celebrating, what is it, 74 years?
That's
75,
correct.
74?
74.
74 years. And so they're having that at 8:30 to 5 p.m. here in Artesia. And then there's also a celebration in Carlsbad. So that's happening this weekend. And then that kind of kicks off the fair. And I heard you talking about that earlier as well. Tuesday, the 27th through August 1st is the Eddy County Fair.
Yeah.
So those are the big things coming up like this weekend and next week. Wednesday, tomorrow, Ocotillo, grab a bag lunch, sack lunch.
Oh, yeah,
or
that's fun.
order lunch. We did it last week. It was so much fun.
Yep.
And they do like a little lunchtime special where you bring it, you eat it in their lobby, and they'll do a little skit for you. I think this week they're doing 2 short ones.
Yes.
And one of them is about like,
I think I can.
Oh my gosh.
I think I have it here.
I have it right here too, duh. I forget you can click on the links that I purposefully put in there. So this one is the history of why the chicken crossed the road and the job interview.
Oh, the job interview.
Those are the two. Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
they
are
should
the
be
two.
good. Yeah, no, they're very cute. Those, they're all volunteers. They put together these funny little skits. It's sort of like almost like melodrama entertainment or whatever.
Yep.
And it's just a good way to spend your lunch hour. It's fun.
It is. The first week they did the church picnic, the day the church picnic went to hell.
We missed that.
And I said, well,
missed that
that's a
one.
theme. You should have that, hellish theme through the whole rest of the thing. So last week could have been the $1 Million Quiz Show.
Which was
hell.
really funny. Actually, it was kind of too.
The
It was
$1 Million
really funny.
Quiz Show was really funny.
Was it funny?
Yeah, it
Yes.
was very cute.
Someone even
anybody
got
ever
water
win?
dumped on their head, ice water.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
And why they agreed to that. I think they're questioning that.
Anything for entertainment.
Is that right?
I guess so.
Did it make a big mess, though?
No, and then they also even incorporated the cleaning up of it in the show.
In the show?
Yeah, and made it funny. It was
Okay.
cute.
That's good.
Yeah, Lindsay's funny.
Yeah,
They're all funny.
Lindsay and Candace are awesome. They're bringing life into the Ocotillo and bringing the Arts Council back, and then they've got a great group of volunteers.
Cool.
So, yeah.
So tomorrow, the history of why the chicken crossed the road, followed by the job interview.
Yes.
And then on the 28th, the committee meeting.
Yeah.
Oh.
That ought to be a good one
That'll
too.
be the last one.
I wonder what kind of committee they're on.
I don't know, but I hate those meetings. I've never been one for meetings. I don't know about you. I remember one time we were working on a project with a couple of other organizations, and there was an issue, and we had a phone call, and we talked about the issue, and we resolved the issue. But then we said, well, we need to have a meeting to discuss this.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, why? We just
Thought we were done.
thought we were done, No, we have to have a meeting. And then there was another, this was last year, the Zoom call, and you've all been on these
Oh yeah.
things, but I'm just not used to that. So there was one question I needed to get answered on something we were doing, and it was a 6-person Zoom call. To get the answer to the question the one question I'd asked. And I never did get the answer. I never did get the question issue resolved. And it was so boring for half the people that were on the call that they were just turning off their cameras because they were, like, why
Doing
am I
other stuff.
doing other stuff? So I may need to go to that because I'm not a big fan of those things. You guys
Sounds
have
like you
sat
should
in-
be in it.
No.
Yeah. Yes, Gene.
No. I don't need to be doing that. I need to be watching that. That's what I need to be doing.
Grab lunch.
So
Did
we
it
had
watching.
Kith and Kin. We did a ribbon cutting for Kith and Kin yesterday, which, yes, they've been open for a very long time. But they opened their roastery during COVID, so we never really got to celebrate that. And then they opened their bakery during COVID. Didn't really get to celebrate that. And then they just started serving ice cream. But no, they've always served ice cream. They quit for a short time while they crafted their own special house-made
They're
ice
making
cream.
their own
They're
ice cream.
making their own ice cream, and it is so thick and creamy.
It's really good.
It is so good.
It is. So
Yeah.
how'd that go yesterday?
It went well. Yeah, they were busy all day. I had Coco Loco ice cream.
I had Rocky Road.
Okay.
It was good.
It was very yummy.
That's a Weird Al song.
Rocky Road.
Yeah, instead of Joan Jett's "I Love Rock and Roll."
Oh,
I love Rocky Road.
I like Rocky,
Yeah.
Rocky Road. It's
Nice. I haven't
a
heard
Weird
I
that
might
Al.
have to try the Rocky Road next. After you said that, I sort of got a craving for it. But the Coco Loco was yummy.
That's pretty good. I had that the other day.
The Coco Loco?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's good.
It was pretty good. That was because it was late in the day, and that was about all that was left.
Oh, yeah. No,
Because
I think
they
it's
sell
really
out of
fast.
some of those flavors
Pretty quick, huh?
Pretty quick. So
Yeah. No, very, very good. They had, what, like 16 flavors? 10?
It looked
10?
like at least 6 and 6, maybe
Mhm.
12.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or 7 and 7, 14.
Definitely more than 10 flavors.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool.
Yes, there was a Fruity Pebble one.
A Fruity Pebble.
Cookie dough.
Cookie dough, green
Okay.
chili, or Hatch and Honey.
Which we know
mint
about
chocolate
because
chip.
of the tasting.
Yes.
So he did put that on the menu.
So I almost wanted to ask them because I saw in the little case of all their baked stuff,
Mm-hmm.
they had a Rocky Road cookies.
Okay.
So I wondered if they could make a Rocky Road ice cream sandwich with the Rocky Road cookies like they did for the green chili.
Why couldn't they? They have the
Well,
cookies.
Yeah.
And they have
the
the
ice cream.
Just got to smash it together and cut it in half.
Yeah, tell them to do that. Speaking of the video, that video's out there, by the way. A lot of people have been watching that.
Good,
Of the
yeah.
chili.
Oh, yeah.
tasting.
Lots of fun reactions. And yeah,
We need to do it again.
Yes.
we definitely need to do it again. Yeah, we have some more. We have
Okay.
some more ideas out there.
Green
so stay
chili,
tuned.
she said s'more. Get it? Green chili s'mores. Just kidding.
Yeah, we have s'mores.
That'll be fun.
That would be odd.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Now,
So-
there are some things, additional things coming up as we get past the fair week next week. I did find out there's no carnival this year.
Oh,
The carnival did not come together, unfortunately. They tried so hard.
Mhm.
It's just very hard to get a carnival here, and that's unfortunate. But pay special attention to the schedule. It's different this year.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing that I would like to remind people is that the sale, the junior livestock auction, is actually happening on Saturday evening,
Right.
not in the morning like it has for 76 years, 75 years.
75
Yeah.
years, yeah.
So this will be fun and different, hopefully cooler. And I think they're serving a meal, a dinner, and come out and have the auction is always really exciting and
Mhm.
fun.
It is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you're a swine person and you normally go to the fair on Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
you won't see swine on Tuesday.
Right. It'll be Wednesday.
It'll be
right?
Wednesday.
Mhm. Everything's basically pushed back a day, I think.
Push back a day. If you're a goat person
Mm-hmm.
and you usually come on Wednesdays,
I'm goaty.
you have to go on Thursdays now to see the goats. And then there is a bull riding on Friday night,
Yes.
and then a concert. And I forget the name of the band.
Flatland Cavalry.
Flatland
Cavalry.
Cavalry.
Yeah,
Am I saying that right?
Cavalry.
Cavalry?
Yes.
Not Calvary, like the chapel.
Not okay.
Not the church.
Not the church.
Cavalry.
Cavalry,
Yes.
like the pony soldiers.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Right?
That's right.
Okay.
So you pay $10 to get into the smoking hot bull riding,
Mm-hmm.
and then the concert's just an add-on. So I think if you come late, you don't hit the bull riding, then you can just go into the concert.
Oh,
No
okay.
problem. Yeah.
That's on Friday night, and then Saturday, as you said, is the junior livestock.
Yes. And then
Auction.
there's stuff happening Saturday morning too, right?
Mm-hmm. The chili cook-off.
The chili cook-off and the ice cream contest,
And they're trying to get a cornhole tournament going within all of that as well.
and then the anvil toss, which is
Yes.
always fun to see.
I haven't watched
If you just got to keep your distance,
That's right.
because those things go farther than you think they're going to.
Yeah, yeah. They're a lot smaller than I pictured they'd be. Whenever you hear anvil toss, I think, like in the Old West, they're sitting there in the back
Yeah.
of the barn, shoeing the horses and getting all that. They're not that big.
Oh.
No, but they're still heavy.
Yeah.
Make no mistake. No, it's fun. It's fun. And the ice cream contest is fun. So you get to taste and taste and taste and taste. So,
Yep.
Yum.
yeah.
So that's good, and that's happening, and it's not clandestine. You don't have to have a special armband to get in. You can just come
You
out
don't
to the
have to know the
fairgrounds.
knock.
I never did get the knock figured out. Half the time I'd just have to holler and say, "I'm from the radio station.
Let me in.
Let me in." And they would say, "Who?"
I have a press pass, please, people.
Yeah, well, it said NMAA on it, so it wasn't being recognized by anybody.
Just call your friend Mark. He'll help you out.
My friend Mark?
Zuckerberg.
Oh, that guy. He's not my friend.
He's going to save the media.
He had a weird thing on 4th of July. He was on a lake with a
Yeah, that was
surfboard
weird.
that was
That
like
weird. Like a motorized thing.
Yeah, and he had an American flag. And the closest thing that I've seen to that is on the Cloyd Rivers channel, and there's some guy on a jet ski with an American flag, and he's got a barbecue grill, and he's barbecuing while he's jet skiing off on a lake, which I thought was kind of cool.
Huh.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, no, I did see that. That was a little... He reminds me a lot of, and I know I'm not the first person to say this, that Android...
Star Trek character.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, Data.
Data.
Mm-hmm.
Which is so appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that just a coincidence that he happens to look just like that guy?
Well, people have to remember what he started Facebook for. Mm-hmm. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm. Wasn't it for dating or something?
Yeah.
No, it was to be connected with your college peers, and it was just your college at first. Like, you connected with just your college, and he was at Harvard. Or
That's
Yale.
That's the clean version.
Well, he had started it to like match women, girls, right? Like,
nerdy guys could get dates.
yeah.
That's what it was for.
Really?
And then, yeah.
Do you think he has any problem getting a date now?
No.
Yes. I do.
He's married, isn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
Is he?
I think he's married.
Ask
and
Siri.
he has children, I think.
Are you
Hey,
serious?
Siri.
I think so. I could be wrong.
Oh, she's not answering me. I was going to ask Siri, but she's not answering.
No, remember, it's Amazon. You have to ask Alexa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Amazon Day today, so we have to.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Well, the rocket thing.
Oh, okay. But it's not really Prime Day? Oh, that happened in June.
This should
already,
be,
right?
yeah, this should be Prime Day, the day the rocket launched.
Right? It should have been. They should have buckled those together.
Yeah.
Well-
you would think they would. And apparently, according to Woods, this is the anniversary of the moonwalk on this date in 1969.
Nice.
So that may have been why
Oh,
he
yeah.
picked
Picked
that
this
day.
Yeah, that was kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. Two totally different feats. Mm-hmm. Because we've been to space. They're orbiting up there now.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess a private, billionaire buying his own
Okay.
trip. All right.
Mark Zuckerberg is married.
Okay.
He met his wife in line for the bathroom at a party,
A likely story.
at a college frat party
Uh-huh.
that he snuck into in 2003. And then they've been married since 2012. And they have 2 children.
They have 2 children. See? I knew he's married and had kids.
Wow.
Okay, Jeff Bezos looks like somebody too, actually.
Okay.
Like an evil character. Oh, no, it's the comic version of the evil character.
Mini-Me. Not Mini-Me, but Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil.
Dr. Yeah, is that him?
Doesn't he kind of look like
Yeah,
him?
he kind of looks
He
like that.
does.
It's like kind of a play on a
Yeah.
007.
It is. Look, the guy's
Villain.
made a ton of money, and he's built a very successful company.
Yes.
He's very weird, apparently.
Bezos?
Yes, yes, and has some odd things. Okay, nearly 165,000 people sign online petition for Jeff Bezos to stay in space.
I heard about that.
I guess that wasn't enough because he's back, isn't he?
They came back.
He made it back in 11 minutes.
Well, they had to bring back the kid from the Netherlands.
Right. This wasn't about the kid. This was just about him. So that was just he took the kid so he could have a guaranteed re-entry.
That's right. That's right. I do need to take a quick break, and
Okay.
we'll be back to wrap things up right after this.